Hi, good morning. We are Group 2. And today we'll be covering on the history and background of Fort Canning Park, as well as why was Singapore too nuclear.
This is one of Singapore's first British-built fortifications. It was fully functional in 1864. However, this fort did not experience any battle. During its time in service, it was just used for ceremonial purposes. There wasn't any battles fought during this time. The main aim to build this fort was to protect Singapore from sea attack and overseas security. It held 8 8-inch guns, 2 13-inch mortars, office quarters, barracks and canteen, and 7 68-pounder guns. However, none of them were used during its operational time over here. And this place was actually torn down a lot to make way for a reservoir. Only some parts of it remain today.
I'm standing here today with the 9-pound cannon at Fort Canning Park. Unfortunately, this massive cannon was never used during the Second World War in Singapore. Reason being was that Singapore fell to the Japanese on 15 February, and General Percival had surrendered to Yamashita at the Old Fort Factory before an invasion of Fort Canning of any sort could take place. Two major reasons as to why Singapore fell during World War II. One of the reasons was General Yamashita's brilliant tactics, and Arthur Percival, the general of Singapore, the British general here in Singapore, his poor planning. So on the 5th of February, General Yamashita of Japan, he launched a diversionary attack on Singapore from the northeast. Hundreds of Japanese traveled across the straits into Changi and Pulau Ubin, and this distracted General Percival. What General Percival did was he stationed more troops towards the northeastern borders of Singapore, weakening the rest of the coast. And on the 8th of February 1942, thousands of Japanese crossed the straits in small boats into the areas of Lim Chu Kang and Kranji. And at that point in time, the British were ill prepared for this, and the small garrison of men over there were unexpectedly received the Japanese and suffered massive losses. 3 days later, the Battle of Bukit Timah Hill took place, where the Japanese seized control of Fort Factory. Yamashita set up his headquarters over there, and that led to further destruction when on the 13th of February, the Battle of Bukit Chandu at Pasir Panjang took place, where many members of the Malay regiment lost their lives. And as a result, on 15 February 1942, General Percival surrendered to Yamashita unconditionally. So this second reason as to why the Japanese won the invasion, despite having a 30,000 strong force compared with 80,000 British soldiers. Reason being was that the Japanese, they were willing to die to the last man and fight until death. And they were also very well trained, as they had previously fought in Malaya. Unlike the British soldiers, who were extremely incompetent and unexperienced. And as a result, when the British met the Japanese soldiers, they were absolutely no match for them, which explains why the Japanese took over Singapore.
Hi guys, welcome to Fort Canning. This is the so-called first place that you'll be seeing once you enter Fort Canning. This is actually called the Battle Box. So come over here. Battle Box was once an emergency bomb-proof command center during the Battle of Singapore. It was in a bunker that the British decided to surrender Singapore to the Japanese on 15 February 1942. This Battle Box was previously used as the combined operations room headquarters for the British commander Arthur Percival. You can see his face here. And this battle box or bunker was taken over by the Japanese forces during the World War II occupation. And the underground complex of the bunker, right, is capable of actually recycling its air supply. And this bunker consists of 22 rooms. And whatever you see inside is actually left in its original condition.
Hey guys, so this concludes our trip to Fort Canning Park, and this place reminds us that while we may never fully comprehend the sufferings of war, we should never forget that our freedom was paid for by the blood of our forefathers. Thank you.